Hi, you are watching Kolsky Drones. Welcome to my review of the VISUO XS809, the best beginner quad.
Hi, welcome back. Today we're going to do a review on the VISUO XS809. Now there's loads of videos on this on YouTube, and I got one to see what all the fuss was about. And I believe it all. This really is the best beginner drone I've ever flown. I got it from Banggood for just shy of £28. This is what's come in the box. So you get the drone itself, which we'll look at in a second. Whoops, pull the top off the controller. The controller. Bag of accessories, so there's a set of spare blades, charging cable, some prop guards, and the user manual. So, have a quick look through this. So this is the drone itself. As I say, you've probably seen loads of videos on this. The one thing that surprised me more than anything else was how light this thing is. It is ridiculously light. It weighs next to nothing, but in the air, it doesn't feel like that. It actually handles breeze as well. It's quite incredible how nice it is. It's got a tiltable camera. It's not tiltable with the controller. You have to tilt it before you set off. It does take a proprietary battery. And this is a 900 milliamp hour 1S battery. So the on and off switch on the bottom, green LEDs at the front and your red at the back. You get the controller. So the phone holder there, it has take off and land button and then motor stop, and then you've got throttle, rudder, elevator and ailerons. This is mode 2. One key return to home button. Not sure if that'll work. Not tried it, don't intend to. And a headless button. So in other words, however you bind the quad. So if you bind the quad and it's facing that way, and you've yawed it to that position, you press forward, it'll go forward, backwards, left and right. So normally what would happen if you're this way on and you go forward on the stick, it would go that way. In this case it goes that way. So that's headless mode. It's supposed to be a better way to learn to fly. I think it's an actual disaster, but some people like it, I particularly don't. So that's what you get with that. These are your trim buttons. On here you have a flip button and you have a mode switch there to increase your speed. It has 3 different rates, so it's decent on the rates and it feels nice. I've flown in all 3 rates and it doesn't feel out of control. If you fly it in 3, it just speeds things up, but it's dead stable. So it really is a lovely bit of kit. This is the 0.3 megapixel camera one. Now the reason I went for that is because I have no intention of ever using this as a filming craft, so I won't be filming anything. So I wasn't bothered about the camera quality. However, it does record and it's not actually that bad. So this uses the UFO app, and all I do to it, it's just a different version of it. So as you can see, I've connected it to the app here. So I put the phone in here. The phone goes into there like that. And it has got lag, obviously. Not pretend it hasn't got lag. It has. And you can obviously fly it from the phone. The video footage looks a lot better than that, by the way. And here you've got start and stop video. It records to your phone. And then take a picture. Your mode rates. If you want to fly it with the on-screen controls, that's what that is. and rates and so forth. I don't like flying with a phone, so I'll never be flying it with a phone, but as you can see, you can actually use it. It's not great for FPV. If you're lining up a shot or something, I suppose it's good enough for that. But as I say, it's not, to me, this isn't a real, it's not really a drone for doing camera footage. So turn the transmitter on, up and down to bind. Don't think I've bound actually. Is it bound? Let's just turn it on and off. I think it's probably been too long. There you go. Bound now. So left it far too long. So that's your bound. It's a typical thing. Up and down with your throttle. Now I fly mode 1. I've only had a couple of goes at flying mode 2, but I've realised if you want to view stuff, everything is mode 2. So I'm trying to learn. This would teach me, because I've managed to fly this for 3 minutes outside with no hassle whatsoever. I can fly it up and down, left and right, forwards and backwards, go around loops. It's absolutely that incredible. It's got no positioning hold on it, there's no sensors, no GPS, but it will just sit in the air. It really is that nice. So obviously it's folds, and it's nice that it folds, because if you hit something it will fold the arms back, so they won't snap off. It's quite a nice movement the way it locks in. It's not too tight, it's not too slack, it's not going to... All it has are these little ridges in the plastic there, and a little cutout there, and they just lock in. Very, very easy to move. Quality of this thing is fantastic. I'm also going to be reviewing the Eachine E58, which I believe is very similar to this, it's slightly smaller with it. And apparently it's very similar but has different flight characteristics. If it flies better than this, I'd be very surprised. This is definitely, out of the box, budget quad, the best one I've ever flown. And as I say, for 27 quid, or if you spend a bit more, you can buy the packages that come with 3 and 4 batteries. I probably would, because I bought it to review. I just bought the 1 battery with it, but you're probably going to find the ones, you're better off buying the one that comes with 3 or 4 batteries, because I think it's only another tenner for 4 batteries. And a multi-charger, so I would be tempted to go with that. So like I say, it's the perfect beginner's quad. If you've never flown a quad before, I can guarantee you in 20 minutes you'll be able to fly this, because literally up with your throttle, the takeoff button will just hold it in the air and it'll virtually stay there, even with slight breeze. If there's no breeze, it doesn't move at all. It'll just stay exactly where it is. Like I say, the camera quality on this particular one isn't that great, but it's, if you record something, it's definitely viewable. It's not horrendous. I've seen far worse, but for the money, you can't go wrong. The 2 megapixel version is about another 15 quid, and I've seen the video off that. But again, it's not. These aren't to me camera drones. This is a different market. This to me is a different kind of. This to me is just a drone to buy to fly, to learn to fly and have a bit of fun with. You're never going to get that good camera quality with something like this. You need to have GPS or image stabilisation, position hold. It needs to have them type of things on it. Range wise, I don't know what it'll do. I've just flown it out of quite a bit away, quite a bit high. It had no hassle whatsoever with it. It flew well, and it didn't. It's never going to let you down. If you look at all the reviews on YouTube, I haven't seen a bad one. Everybody says the same thing, that it's great for the money. It's fantastic. It's obviously brushless. It's got geared mode. It's got gears, as you can see. The gears are there. It is brushless. It weighs. You'll be shocked when you get one how much it weighs. So, see what deal you can get, but definitely put it on your list. As I say, if you're getting new to the hobby, because this is what these reviews that I'm doing at the minute are all about, it's definitely one to go for. Thanks for your time. Thanks very much for watching. Have a fantastic day.